this easy by the light of day. You get the boys to play you away. Thoughts are down when darkness falls. Passion burns and danger calls. Circles go out if you dare. You better be good. You better beware. Night trap. That boy will find you. Night trap. Watch out behind you. Night trap. Girls, if you're driving a ride, you'll be caught in the night. Night trap. Ha! Night trap. That boy will find you. Night trap. Watch out behind you. Night trap. Girls, if you're driving a ride, you'll get caught in the night. You'll get caught in the night. Caught in the night trap. Yeah! You'll be caught in the night. You'll be caught
people of the land known as cyberspace land. How's everybody doing today? What is going on? Big Money Bowman, how's it going? Any more cowbell? You know, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Will, what is going on? How are you guys doing? Any lurkers out there in cyberspace land? And Splendid Mended? What is going on? How's everybody doing on this lovely day? Let's see. What have I missed here? What have I missed? Yeah, Will, there was no chaos. I was just I had this brilliant idea of adding an alert literally 15 minutes.
The sea was angry that day, my friends. Like an old man trying to send back soup in a deli.
I had this brilliant idea of adding an alert 15 minutes before the stream. And I did it, I think, in record-breaking time. It took me about 18 minutes to add it. So, yeah. You probably have to refresh the page to see it. And honestly, I didn't test it. So, this could be literal, total, and complete chaos. And we could be debugging this live. Just doing it live, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, there's that. But, how's everybody doing today? Listing on eBay. Shop's been slow the last few weeks, so listing to make up the difference. I understand. Well, I don't really understand, but I get it. I get it. Yeah. I've got this enormous cart. I over the past couple of weeks, I've been trying desperately to get some stuff cleaned up around the house here. I've had a bunch of stuff sitting around that it's been on my list of things to do, to sell these things, list all this stuff on eBay, and I cannot get around to it in some cases. I mean, if it's something that's worth like a lot of money, then sure, fine, great, lovely, amazing. But that's not the case for everything. So I'm trying to go through some stuff and see, like, does this actually make sense for me to go through the entire listing process and all that stuff? Is the juice worth the squeeze, if you know what I'm saying? And going through everything too, but for other reasons. Oh, yes. Exciting reasons, though, Will. Right? Oh, this track reminds me. This is, in fact, a new track that I did this past week. It will be used in Gaming Across America, the Gaming Across America series. Which don't I have a button for this? Where's my hootie hottie? My dingle flanger. Where is it? Does this button work? There it is.
Shout out to Gaming Across America.
Yeah.
Go check them out.
So if you're not subscribed to Gaming Across America, go check Gaming Across America out. Hurl your fingers into the subscribe button over there. I'm doing the music for this YouTube series. It's pretty much just it's kind of a combination of like going to different game stores all over the country.
I don't believe you. What?
That's perfect. So some different people going to some different game stores all over the country, and then also kind of talking about some of the history of some of the things that they encounter at the store. So it's not just a hunting channel, but a little bit of hunting, a little bit of history, a little bit of group discussion kind of stuff. So yeah. Anyway, I'm doing the music for that series. So anyway, what I was gonna say was over the next month or so, I'm kind of in the process of organizing some of the music that I've written for that channel. I've also written some music for the Pick and Preacher, a couple of his theme songs, and some of the music that I use as background music on here. So I plan on releasing all of this kind of like just everywhere, like Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, Bandcamp, all the things. So if any of you out there want to listen to this stuff on your own free time, you are more than welcome. So that's a thing that's going to be happening. I just got to put some album artwork together for all that, and kind of figure out the best order of tracks and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, working on that. That's a thing that's occurring in cyberspace land. And these tracks, they're not anything crazy. Most of it's all really designed as background music, so I wouldn't really consider it all like full-on fleshed out instrumental tracks or anything. It's really literally intended to be background music. So do I get a free license to use your music? Absolutely, Big Money. Absolutely. You are more than welcome. Yeah. So there's that. So that was the thing I was going to talk about. Oh, one other thing. There will not be a stream next week. I apologize. It's deeply saddening. It wounds me deeply. But, yeah, no stream next week. So, yeah, that's another thing. Not so great news. And, let's see. What else? Oh, this is a thing. We have, in fact, 2 more Minecraft boxes to open with our fingers. So let's open the little one really quick and see what we got going on here. Whoop! Mine time exactly. Nobody look. I'm not looking. Are you looking? Feel like this is some kind of block. Feel like it's a block. Let's open this the most obnoxious way possible, shall we? This looks very similar to the other one. I do not know what this is. You and your daughter went and saw the Minecraft. Oh yeah, how was it? What'd you think? Do you like Minecraft, Big Money? This is literally the same one that we got last time. Sweet. Love it. Great. Riveting story. It's pretty good, especially as someone who has never played Minecraft. Okay. That's always good. A good thing whenever game or movies are, enjoyable for somebody who has not played the game. So it's enjoyable for the whole family. Okay, so there's that. What do we have in the big one here? Apparently these big ones are like sold out everywhere. So the adults be going crazy for their adult Happy Meals and all that stuff. And that's pretty cool. Appreciate that. Big Jack Black fan, but Jason Momoa has his own comedy. That's cool. Yeah, I love Jack Black. He is one of my. May have been the first movie where I really sort of get into him. I think Saving Silverman. If any of you out there have not seen Saving Silverman, definitely check that one out. It's quite good. Are we losing frames or is my internet being naughty? I don't know. You guys tell me. Maybe it's not just okay. Well, let me make a little adjustment here. So, trying to dial this garbage in so that it behaves properly. Let me make this adjustment here. Boom. So yeah, this actually looks like it's wrapped like a burger or something. Oh, I just realized I need to change something here that's probably going to drop a lot of frames. So, 1 sec, let me do this. And we're back. Oh yeah, Orange County. Yeah, that's a good. I've only seen that once. I honestly don't really remember that movie too much, but I've seen Saving Silverman a lot, like several times. That's one of my faves. I love that one. All right, let's see what we got going on in here. This is amazing. Oh, that's great. I like he's kind of like in mid-walk here. That's fantastic. I love that. That's great. So watch this cool movie from 1985 called Back to the Future. It's really well made. Yes. I should add that to my list of things to watch, shouldn't I? All right, how are the frames now? Are the frames doing any better? No. Hopefully they're doing a little bit better. All right, so what are we doing? Oh, holy freaking shnikes. I forgot to get my controller, so I'm going to go get that right now as we speak. Been doing good. That's cool. Okay. Fantastic. That's great. That's great to hear. Okay, so I'm gonna switcherooski over here to do the doozle here. Great. That appears to be working. I'm going to go get my controller, and we're going to get rock and rolling.
On February 18th, 2025, MichaelK said, "It's doing a backflip inside of my ear."
I don't remember saying that. All right. Kablam. I'm a big fan of this one. That's pretty cool. Okay. All right. What are we doing here? Where am I playing this game? Which monitor am I using? Okay. So, we are playing... Wait. Oh, frick. Good grief. I grabbed the wrong controller. It would be great if I could get it together. Truly, it would be great. But I figured self-induced chaos was worth it for, or that adding that alert right before the stream was worth the bit of self-induced chaos here. So, you know, a professional stream in progress indeed. Okay. Okay. I mean, we might as well put Hamburglar out here. You guys can watch him as I play, because, you know, because why not? There's nothing else there, right? You know what I'm saying? So might as well. This serves no purpose whatsoever. I got to figure out something. This is like kind of bugged me forever that there's all this space up here above the camera, and I'm not really sure what to put there. I don't really want to put the chat there because of reasons. I love you guys, and I trust most of you. If you're picking up what I'm putting down, I don't trust all of cyberspace. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, there's that. I was thinking about adding like a console cam or something like that. But, you know, that requires adding another camera or something. I don't know. Just thoughts. Just thoughts. Add a cat cam. It'd have to be a wireless camera because they tend to be else. Actually, one of them is in the room right here with me, which is rare for when I'm streaming. Normally, she sits right outside of the door. I guess because she doesn't like it when I get too animated, I guess. Strap a GoPro. Yeah, she would lose her literal sanity if I strapped a GoPro to her. The last time, when I first got both of them, they both wore collars, and then I don't know, one of them is like she has like a lot of anxiety about certain things, and literally the last time I put a collar on her, I thought like she just literally started sprinting all over the house, acting actually psychotic until I took it back off, and then she was fine again. So never again. Okay, what are we doing here? We are playing a video game. Let me see. Why is YouTube telling me YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming? What the freaking heck does that even mean? Does it look okay to everybody right now? Because I don't. Things look fine, I guess. But I have this message on my screen here. Hopefully that's just irrelevant. Okay, anyway. Okay, what are we doing? Stream looks good. Okay, I will ignore whatever YouTube is trying to tell me right now. Okay, so we've got final stage 1. So we're going to dive into this. There are no instructions, so I'm just going to use the 4th armor here. I think it's actually funny that in this game, the armor, the actual like regular Mega Man X armor that you get, it's from X4, and then the armors that you get in this game, all the different pieces and whatever, are like very, very context, use case specific. You know, they do something very specific or whatever, like the Falcon armor with the flight and all that stuff. So I just thought it's interesting that this armor, which typically you would unlock all the pieces to, you just kind of start with it. So, you know, whatever. And don't let me forget, we have to get... We have to get the ultimate armor. Where do we get the ultimate armor? Hang on, one sec. Let me confirm this before we screw something up. Because we don't want that. We don't want anything screwed up here, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Upgrades. Let's scroll our bodies down here. Okay, final stage 3. Okay. So stage 3. So yes. Okay. And then it says use Tri-Thunder for this boss. Okay, that's all we need to know. That's all we got. Big Money Bowman. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to go. And I'm deeply wounded about this because my niece is actually graduating from high school on that freaking day. And, yeah. And it's not like it's in the morning. It's literally in the middle of the day. It's at like 2 o'clock. I know. I know. I was quite wounded to discover this information. So, yeah. It is what it is. I am still planning on going to Siege, though. So there's that. Yes, I'm planning on going to that one in Memphis. Yes. Just on Saturday, I think. I don't think I'll be able to go on Sunday. Now that I'm saying that, I don't really remember exactly why I came to that conclusion. But yes. Nobody is going with me to Siege. So my situation with Siege is I'm going to have to... I'm planning on going... I'll have to head there on Thursday, and I will have to leave on Saturday afternoon. So yeah, that's my plan, is to be there Thursday through Saturday. So yeah. Oh, these freaking viruses. I like how these floating dudes here kind of look like Sigma, but they're not. Whoop. Dadgummit. Freaking unbelievable. Me and Eric are gonna try to get Airbnb. Oh yeah, actually that would something like that would be amazing. For sure. Yeah, we will we'll be in discussion. We'll be in contact about said situation here. Beyond Siege, I haven't really thought about what else I was gonna go to this year. Does Rick's have a date yet? I was also thinking about going to Game Central Station, but I'm not going to be able to freaking do that either. So, yeah, unfortunately. to spend a weekend at the beach for free for my birthday. That's not a bad deal. Dad gummit, put me in there. October 11th through 12th. Okay. Let me just look right now because I'm dying repeatedly and it doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't have anything on the calendar for that weekend right now. That's not to say that I won't spontaneously have something, but yeah. I think probably worst case, I should be able to at least come for Saturday. Willies! Especially since it's not that far away, so. Oh. The more the merrier. I love it. Whoop. Okay. Going this way, falling this way, going this way, dashing through the snow. Interesting. Damn it. This is the most freaking Mega Man level imaginable. I think the reason why I love X4 so much is there's not anything like this garbage in there. The typical Mega Man laser dashing thing. Oh! Motherless! Ugh. Get out of here. Remove thyself. Ugh. Big Money, do you have any interest in a boxed Wii? That is... It is... Pretty sure it's a GameCube one. I'll have to confirm. I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, I have to go all the way over. Do you have any interest in a boxed Wii? A friend of mine wanted me to sell it for them, and I simply cannot get to it because of reasons. What is the strategy? What kind of stuff sells best for you, Big Money? Because I'm in the process of going through all this stuff that I was going to sell but not. I don't know if there's anything that would sell well for you or not. PS2, Xbox 360, PS4 in store. Anything Nintendo at cons. Oh, that's interesting. Nintendo stuff doesn't sell as well in the store. Okay, let's focus here because this is ridiculous. This is just ridiculous. Not in my small port town. Have you gotten any bangers in recently, Big Money? I don't think I haven't really been on Instagram as much lately, so I haven't really been monitoring what's been going on. Okay. Man, just get out of here. I don't even care about all you fools. Son! Frick! Loose Hyperstone Heist. For helping someone load a Flintstones egg machine. I love it. That's great. It's frick! Yeah, I am very unexperienced with the PS2, like embarrassingly unexperienced with the PS2. This was in the height of my Sega fanboyism, so I eventually did get one, but I did not play that many games on it. They were just like a handful that I wanted to play, and dadgummit. Yeah, man, they're just, I know the PS2 is such a great system, but I have been slowly correcting my my lack of original PlayStation playing as a kid. I feel like I have made some significant progress in that territory over the past several years, but I haven't even begun going down that rabbit hole with the PS2 yet, so. Jack and Daxter is one that came to my mind just then when I was saying that. I have played the first Ratchet and Clank. I've played like a handful of PS2 games. Played the first Ratchet and Clank. There's like a Transformers game on there that was the first game that I got with my PS2 because I love Transformers. So I played that. I haven't played it recently, so I don't know how well that's aged, considering there are some really good Transformers games now, but it was good at the time. Played a little bit of Kingdom Hearts, but I never got into that one, or I never beat it. Stop your that. PS2 dominated college gaming life. Xbox 360 knowledge, Knoxville gaming era life. Yeah. During, I guess, really when the PS2 was hot, as many of you can probably guess, I was entrenched in the Dreamcast when that came out, and then after the Dreamcast deceased, rest in peace, I moved on to the original Xbox. So I started playing all that was kind of my console of choice for several years, and then eventually, I say several years, but it honestly was probably just a couple of years before I wound up getting a GameCube and a PS2 used with a handful of games. But I played the GameCube more than I played the PS2. Even though I had a PS2, I didn't really play a whole lot on it. I'm trying to even think of any other games that I really put a lot of time into on the PS2. I know there were some, but never really got into Kingdom Hearts. Tried a few times. I rented it once in high school and played it, and I had this bad habit of a lot of times when I rented games, I'd rent it and then I'd start playing it, and then something else would come up that weekend, and then I wouldn't get to play it a whole lot. So whatever. 360 is a console I play the most in my life. I played the 360 a ton. When I was, the 360 was definitely my console in college for, really all throughout college. It's really the only thing I played. But I was playing a lot of stuff like online, like Halo and Modern Warfare, Gears of War. Played with some friends. Like did lots. I always like playing like the co-op stuff online. We would stay up just stupid hours during the school year and play like the Gears of War campaigns and stuff like that. I love Gears of War. Like I'm a big fan of Gears of War. I know that some people think it's like a bro shooter or whatever, but like aside from the fact I do find it comical that everything in the game is waist high, like because you like duck down behind everything, so everything in the game is waist high. But anyway, I really like the Gears of War series. I played through Gears of War 4 year before last, and I really liked it. I haven't played 5 yet, though. I plan on playing that at some point. Ironically, I picked up Gears of War 5 for $5 not too terribly long ago. Brand new. It was from Best Buy. I got it for $5. And I was like, yes, please. Play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 online. Exactly. One time, some kid told me all the things he was going to do to my mom. So I skipped this. I just want to play a game. Hindsight was coming. Yeah, I played through the campaign of the first Modern Warfare. I played Modern Warfare 2, but not nearly as much as the first Modern Warfare. I played the first Modern Warfare online a ton. Plan on buying one when Gears of War E-Day comes out. Yeah, I've been wanting to upgrade to a Series X at some point, but I just haven't gotten around to it. I have an Xbox One X. Every time I say that, I have to think about it. Like, am I saying the right combination of X's in the right way? Don't have the skill or patience to play online. Yeah, I don't really like. It just kind of depends. I mean, I don't really like battle royale games. Like I just don't really like battle royale as a game type. I just don't really like it. It bugs me because I feel like I've had all my progress ripped from my cold, dead fingers. You know, it's like I do all this work and effort to kind of get whatever items or whatever I need to do to get rocking and rolling, and then somebody, you know, sneaks in from behind, and then I'm deceased, and then everything I just spent the last 45 minutes doing is gone and out the window, and I have to start completely over again. Versus, you know, a team deathmatch or traditional, like, you know, capture the flag or something like that, then it's like, you know, you die, boom, you're right back in it, you know. But it's just like, it's two totally different things. But at the same time, I do actually enjoy Fortnite. I'm just not wild about the Battle Royale thing. I know what I just said makes no sense whatsoever, but here we are. Fortnite is the only battle royale I really like. Yeah. I haven't played Fortnite a ton, but I've played it a decent amount. Oh, what am I supposed to do? I did. I played Team Fortress 2. I did not play Team Fortress 1, just 2. And I played a lot of games like that growing up. Trying to think of another. I played the Counter-Strike 1.6 for a while. Trying to think of what else. There was this game called Descent 3. I don't know if any of you have ever played that, but it's oh no! But so Descent 3 is kind of like I don't know how to explain it. The way it controls is interesting, but it's like everybody pilots like a little like one pilot ship, and it's like you play all the traditional like first-person shooter game modes like Team Deathmatch and Capture the Flag and all that kind of stuff, but everybody is piloting their own little ship on a map. And I have been craving playing this game again at some point, and I just oh, motherless. Wait. Do I have that? Does that time stop ability work on this? That would be a blessing from the heavens. So played Descent 3 a lot. Played Tribes 2 a ton. I love Tribes 2. That's one of my favorite PC games. But so Tribes 2, funny story about Tribes 2. So a buddy of mine and I, we used to play Tribes 2. Like we'd come home from school and we'd play it, all night long until bedtime. Nobody talks about Tribes. Yeah, exactly. I loved Tribes 2. But we'd play together all the time. And there was this one server that we would always get in. And we would get in the server all the time. And it'd have, all the same people in it. So it was like every time we'd get in the server, it was like we were hopping in to play with all the people that are normally there. And so it felt really, really cool to do that with him. And so this went on for several months. And then something happened, and for some reason that server was down, and we got into another server, and all of those same people were in there. And we were like, that's weird. I wonder... So they like, everybody just happened to jump in the same server? Nah. And then like we switched to another server, and they were all in there, and then we were like, wait, bro, these people were all bots. So we like for months thought that we were playing, that we had like, I mean, we weren't really like talking to them or in voice chat or anything like that. But like I don't even know. It was just so ridiculous, and it was just so saddening to learn that these people that we thought we were playing with after school every day, they were all bots. And it was just like, wow. Thought you had a nice little community, but it was all bots. Exactly. That's exactly what happened. And we were deeply wounded by this. Wrong button. Okay, let's try this again. We're gonna hit the right button. I'm just gonna run through these guys because I'm over it. I'm over it. Oh, shut your wieners up. Okay. Unbelievable. Okay, so let's see. Let's see if what the best. I'm thinking if I can get down. If I can get down beyond. Okay.
On January 21st, 2025, MichaelK said, "Why is he shooting his junk all over the place?"
I pressed the button too late. I think that's where I'm going to fire. That's where I'm going to do the firing. Whoop. Oh. Man, now I want to play Tribes too. I'd love to. Bro, there are just like so many freaking games that I want to play. It's so dumb. I wish I could stream every night. Ah, what? Ugh. Like that old Geiger commercial where the man was dangling the dollar by a fishing pole. Oh, you got to be quicker than that. Exactly, exactly. Okay. We got this, though. I feel it. Now that we have a strategy, the problem with these in Mega Man games is having to memorize exactly the maneuver that needs to happen. And you get a little bit further every single time you die. You wind up going through hundreds of lives because you're desperately... You're desperately trying to dodge these things, and you get a little bit further, a little bit further.
Quickly.
Then you lose a life. Yes, exactly. Okay, let me just get down to here. Okay. Uh-huh. Where is... Oh, frick. Whoa! What? Okay. Wait. Oh. What?
You can do it!
I can do it with this. Look at that. They had mercy. They had absolute mercy. What unbelievable. Okay. What have we done here? What have we learned today? What have we learned today, family? We've learned that we need to use something else. We need to use the Tri-Thunder. Which one is the Tri-Thunder? Frick. Which is the one with the lightning bolt. It makes sense. It makes sense. Makes total and complete sense. Okay, what boss is this? Block monster. So is this another one of those? Yep. How did I know? How did I know? I like that you can duck. Is this actually the song from that's the song from the original Mega Man that this is in?
You get out of that hole!
Trying.
You make it home now. Survive!
Ah! Frick!
Woo!
Yeah. Do I have any? Oh, yeah. A guy has. Look at that. Speaking of Jack Black, exactly. Yeah, Jack Black's brilliant in that. Also, Jack Black is a phenomenal singer. Used to be an enormous Tenacious D fan. I haven't listened to the Tenacious D after after Pick of Destiny came out, but I loved their first album and Pick of Destiny. Jack Black was my hero. He sang several times on SNL. Oh, nice. Brother! Man, now I want to watch Saving Silverman again. And Pick of Destiny. Ah! Shablam! Can I do this? Can I touch you? It appears I can touch you. It appears I'm about to decease, too. I have, like... all of my health has gone. All of my health has gone away. Let's try this again, please. All right. So is the second... Ah! Freaking... Just go in the same order every time. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you right now. Ah! Why does it say to use this weapon, though? You know what I'm saying? Why is that a thing? Ah! Ah! Yeah, baby. Wait, did his just outline injure me? Can I touch your... No, I cannot touch either of that. Well, that wasn't the move. That was not the move! Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah! Ow! His outline! His freaking outline! Frick! This level's brutal. Usually I don't have that much trouble with this, whatever this bro is called. Ah! Just gotta pay attention. Gotta pay attention. Gotta keep it going here. Don't mess up. You know what they say. All right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah! Motherless. Ah! Why? Ah! Unbelievable. All right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You take that in your toes. You take it! Notice I use the word frick a lot more often instead of other words of the F. I feel as though it's a good substitute. It's the nice Fisher-Price version. Bro, I can hit him like twice tops. No! Oh, I just keep on getting touched repeatedly. Frick! Ah! I'm sorry? Ah, what? What? I am so deceased. Get your outline away from me. I'm sorry? I'm sorry? I was about to say, if this makes me start at the beginning of the level, my soul is going to levitate out of my person and out into cyberspace land for all of eternity. Yeah. Okay. So I don't play these kinds of games long. I understand. I had forgotten how difficult this game was. At this rate, it's going to be a miracle if the last boss is not the hardest boss on the planet. Like, this game is pretty brutal. Haha, okay. See, I don't even know. Does that help me? Does that do more damage or something? Come on. Just got to get it together. Got to get it together. 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 Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. Easy, easy, easy video games. Easy, easy. Did we just become best friends? Oh, wah, 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 wah. Wah. Yep. Da, hoo. Frick. Yeah, baby. Oh, come on.
On July 16th, 2024, MichaelK said, "The nuts do not last long enough, emo."
Oh, good grief. What do I do with this? What? Come on now. Come on now. Take it, take it, take it, take it, take it. Do I have any? The answer's no. The answer's no. Okay. Oh, of course you're gonna do something stupid. I totally ducked. Die! Oh no! Holy shnikes. What? Okay. No! Ah! Uh-huh. Take it, take it, take it in your eye, take it in your eye. Oh, frick! Blacking out. Blacking out. From the home improvement stream. Bro, I actually really liked that game. That is a great game. It's just too hard. It's just way too hard. Freaking heck. I mean, it does appear that this does some kind of magical damage to him, so there's that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, come on. Ah, frick. Ah! Oh, oh, oh. I gave that one away. Literally, I just held that one up in the air and I just went, oh. Come on now. You gotta take that. You gotta take it. You gotta take it. It's like Mega Man meets a Phantom of the Opera. Exactly. Shh. The goal is to not jump directly into the blocks. Or just stand there and... Holy schnickerdoodles. Okay, alright. Bro, are your blocks faster than I remember them being, or what? Or are we just... Do we just suck? Let's just do a reboot here. Let's just do a little reboot. Good grief. Okay. So it's gonna be like that, huh? I didn't realize it was gonna be one of those streams. I really didn't. I really thought this was gonna be fine. But here we are. Okay, I need to wait longer there. Ratty, how's it going? It is so excellent to see you. Alright. We got this. This is the one. I feel it in my loins. Yep, just like that. Ah, 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 ah! Yep. You haven't missed a whole lot, to be honest with you. I've died a zillion times in this level and on this boss, so yeah. Ah! Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. My gauge in Mega Man games of seeing how good I'm doing is always, is my health more than the boss's health? As long as I feel like I'm seeing that, then I feel pretty good about my existence. Okay. Don't touch the outline. Oh, of course that's too high for me. Of course I missed. Why wouldn't I? The armor upgrade is in the third final stage. This is merely the first final stage. I know it feels like we played 100 levels already tonight, but in all reality, we've just played one. Repeatedly. Repeatedly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You look at that. That is professional video game playing at its finest. Whoa, 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 whoa! That just took like half of my health. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good grief. All right. Yep. Look at that. Look at that. Easy. Easy. Ah, wrong button. Oh, frick, wrong button. All right, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Are you gonna do something bogus? No. You're gonna do this. You're gonna do this. This old maneuver. Oh, this maneuver. Shh. Okay. How even is a robot boy to dodge that? Oh, come on. Frick! Do not you dare. Do not you even begin to dare with me. Yes, this is Mega Man 1 in X5. This boss shows up in several Mega Man games. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, come on! Wow. Oh, it was his eye was behind the life. Oh, I'm so deeply wounded by this existence. Shh. We had an alert of Star Wars 3 when Anakin was Darth Vader and list out that nose scream. Indeed. There she blows. Okay. Ah! Sometimes the guy presses the wrong button, you know what I'm saying?
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
What is going on, Miller Time? How's it going? Things are not going so well here. This is not my finest hour. Woo! That was close. Should have dodged that. Should have dodged that. Why am I jumping off walls like a Looney Tune? Oh no. This one's not that bad, but that other one that he does where the blocks are just literally at total random flying all over the place. It's like what is a robot boy to do? Yep, there it is. You said that was close just as I almost dropped a ceramic Harry Potter. Oh no. Glad that you recovered. Oh no. Okay. 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 Everybody hold on to your butts.
Hi, I'm Captain America. Here to talk to you about one of the most valuable traits a soldier or student can have. Patience.
Thanks, Cap. Thanks, Cap. Appreciate that little casual reminder there. Speaking of pizza, I learned that my soon-to-be house is in the Pizza Hut delivery area. I know what my first meal will be. Love it. Love it. That's a good first meal, I do believe. Okay, that was a miserable stage. That was not pleasant. But we did it. We made it. I'm taking credit for the victory as I come on stream. I'll give you that. Absolutely. Okay, so the final stage 2, the room. So apparently I need to...
On October 8th, 2024, Michael K said, son of a dingle hopper.
Apparently it says to use this armor. Okay. All right, we'll see how this goes. We'll see. Oh, good grief. I don't know why we're going to use the slow armor. It also doesn't attack very well. Or I guess it does attack well. It's just a little slow. Doesn't have good range. Get out of here. Yep. Oh, I almost deceased us all. Should I go up here? Oh, Willies! Oh! I'm not sure if that's what I was supposed to do. I think that's pretty difficult to do with this armor, honestly. So, there's that. I'm kind of infected. I don't care. Get out of here. I'm busy. I got business to tend to, you know what I'm saying? Alright, I guess this is where I need to go. Oh, my dash jump didn't work. Alright. Is this level going to be me just climbing up these endlessly for all of eternity until I get to the boss? No. Interest, no. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get out of here. Get out of my face! I actually really like the way this armor looks. It just looks beefy. Whoop. Ooh, get that out of here. I'm so insanely busy. What? What was that? How did I just do that maneuver? Stop this. Am I deceasing? How to win if deceasing. I think I'm deceasing. No, I'm back to normal. Great. At least you don't have those freaking lasers. Exactly. I can just float here. Okay, let's try that again. Now that we're winning. Oh. I appreciate that this game has mercy on you, and when you get a game over, it doesn't start you at the beginning of the stage or whatever, like a lot of other Mega Man games do. Pew, pew. Oh. Hey, hey, hey. I cannot fly over there because I do not do that with this armor. Frick. Stop it! Okay, like, being able to just, like, slide down the walls and whatever is, like, actually insanely helpful for stuff like this. Okay.
On February 18th, 2025, MichaelK said, "It's doing a backflip inside of my ear."
Like, Clabot, you've already done that today. You can't use the same quote twice. Okay, let me. Oh, now you're back. This is brutal. Okay. Oh, but my this doesn't shoot that far. Freaking unbelievable. There it is. Let's pick one heck of a backflip in it. So I'm going to, whenever I do the website refresh, I plan on doing that this coming week, since I will not be able to stream next week. It'll be a good opportunity for me to make sure that Clabot is working and all that nonsense. Oh, you got to be scuba diving me.
On April 29th, 2024, MichaelK said, "I am in no mood for your shenanigans."
You do have sub-weapons. This armor does not let you use any of the weapons, but I can do this. I actually don't know what that is or how I'm doing that. I think it's just the Giga attack. Woo! You need a 1.21 giga attack. Exactly. Yeah, all good, Miller, tonight. Yeah, I actually had the same thought once I got into the level and I started deceasing repeatedly, and I remember this armor's good. But it's just kind of weak in the weapon but at the same time, the X-Buster appears to be more powerful than normal, so I don't know. But you can't use special weapons, so it's like, Shh. Stop this! That is the worst. Pew, pew. Yeah. Stop this. Deceased, thanks. I will take all of that health, thank you very much. Yeah, this would have been very difficult with regular armor, if even doable at all. I don't know what I'm doing to do that. I don't think I'm hitting a trigger. Alright, up and away. I'm mostly familiar with X1 and the sub-weapons are so crazy powerful. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, this game is definitely very unique out of the first four that we've played already. This is called The Room. Is the boss called The Room? One of these bosses. Please keep your eyes out of this. Should I? Okay, this is from like X1, right? Oh, because it has like the old symbol on it. Yeah, all this nonsense. This was actually like, I remember this being a little difficult. Did you ever see Beetlejuice 2? No, I did not. I am not. I just keep forgetting about it. I haven't really watched any movie. Well, I take that back. I watched, I was doing other things, so I was watching some other movies that I could just kind of like listen to, and I could like halfway pay attention to. So I watched Karate Kid 3, which I had never seen before. I love Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai is one of my favorite freaking shows that's existed in a while. But love Cobra Kai. Had never seen Karate Kid 3. I actually really liked Karate Kid 3. I've heard some people not like 3, but I feel like 3, I don't know, it because of Terry Silver's role in Cobra Kai, it just has a similar vibe to Karate Kid 3. So I don't know. Watch that. I watched the next Karate Kid, which was not great. That was a movie that came out, a Karate Kid movie that came out in the 90s. It feels like a 90s movie, and it feels like really forced, and a big portion of it, I'm just sitting there like, why? But why is this occurring? Oh, I'm supposed to shoot this thing. Did that, and I watched Cable Guy with Jim Carrey and Matthew Broderick. Some of those 80s movies that tried to make it in the 90s didn't do good at all. Yeah. It feels really weird. It just feels really forced, and yeah. But I liked Karate Kid 3. I liked 3 better than 2, actually. But I don't know if I've talked about this on stream, but like I love Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai, I just there's some stuff in the show that's it's a modern show that's based on like an 80s movie series, so it definitely has like it has I don't know, it kind of maintains the vibe of the 80s series. So there's a lot of stuff in it that's very like, you can't 100% take it seriously all the time. So it's like this fine line between like it can be serious, but also it can be a little over the top, like at any given moment. So similar to like if you're watching a musical and a song can break out at any given moment. In Cobra Kai, at any given moment, a fight between 50 teenagers can break out. It's just so ridiculous in that sense, but and some of the teenage drama stuff I'm not 100% wild about. But when it's good, it's just it's so good. And I think it does such a great job of character development. And one sec. So I'm getting the ultimate upgrade in this level. So let's look at this really quick. Let's scroll down. Teen drama was huge in the 90s. Yes. Yeah. So I'm not totally wild about the teen drama stuff, but to me it's worth it for some of the payoffs. I love. We'll get there. One sec. Okay. Ultimate upgrade. You must enter the stage as regular X. Okay. After going over some spikes via some platforms, you will come to a chasm with a platform over it towards the left. Okay. This chasm is a real hole that will kill you, but if you slide along the right side of the wall, as you go down the hole, you will find a secret room. Okay, that's pretty straightforward, actually. Yeah, so the dynamic between Johnny and Daniel is like it's really well done in the show, and I feel like it's one of the few shows that like it just puts a bow on the whole story, and I think it wraps up very well. Like it's just it's very well done. Johnny is just Johnny Lawrence is a great character in the show. And to be honest, it's really like there are a lot of other people in the show, obviously, but it's really, I think, a show about him and like his entire story arc. And you know, there's lots of other little things that happen in there, but I think the show just does such a great job of humanizing every single person on the show that even some of the grossest people on the show, it'll go and it'll show you like some of their backstory and like why they are the way that they are, and you're like, oh man, yeah, that's really unfortunate. That's super unfortunate. I kind of feel bad for him, but I think it does a really good job of just kind of putting a bow on the entire thing off in the end. Totally worth the time investment. But I will say, you should probably watch Karate Kid 1, 2, and 3 before you watch it. A well-done backstory is rare, but man, they are a good one. Yeah. And this show is it's like it's kind of a mixture of like they definitely do like lots of fan servicey things, but I think it's done in a very tasteful way. And I think it just does such a great job of kind of enhancing the source material of the first three movies, which don't have like a whole lot of depth to them or like character development or anything like that. But oh, that was scary. Oh my goodness gracious. But I think it definitely kind of leans into that whole thing. I don't know if you guys saw, there's like some discussions online about how Daniel LaRusso is like actually the villain in Karate Kid. It kind of, in some ways, leans into that. In some ways. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna shut up. It's good. I recommend. All right. Just getting reckless is what the problem is. He does cheat. Kicks to the head aren't supposed to be allowed in the rules. And Johnny says that like the whole series. He just talks about the illegal kick. So, yeah. Johnny is just he's so well done. Like the character is just so well played. And I can't even describe it honestly. He's like a middle-aged dude that basically peaked in high school is basically how it's presented. And the whole series is kind of his redemption. Or not really his redemption, but just like him getting closure, I guess, on everything. Frick. I hate that when you touch the side of spikes that are not sharp, they do a murdering of you. It's the worst. Trying to think, like I haven't other than those movies, I haven't watched anything else recently. I've been playing more games recently, which is kind of a rarity. I've been playing Silent Hill 2 Remake, which I've been really enjoying. If we're calling out villains here, I'd like to cast a vote for Grandpa Joe and Willie Wonka in the Chocolate Factory. I could spend the next 30 minutes defending that, but I'll leave it here. I totally forgot about that, but now that you mentioned that, I do remember seeing somebody say that. It's pretty funny. April Ducky. Holy shnikes. Super Ducky, what's going on? The problem is that I didn't beat this in March, and I thought that this wasn't going to take as long as it has, but this game is freaking hard. And so here we are, freaking middle of April, dying in Mega Man X5 repeatedly. So there's that. So all my plans went out the window, every single one of them. So, like I said at the beginning of the stream, so there will not be a stream next week, unfortunately. I apologize. I am also equally deeply wounded by this, but after that, so 2 weeks from today, we will pick back up, planning on playing Astrobot on the PS5. So this is a fairly recent game, came out a few months back. And it seems like a good stream game to me. It's not super duper long, but kind of fun 3D adventure platformer style game. So yeah, heard good things about it. We're gonna be here when Santa comes around again. Exactly. Get this out of here. That almost touched my toes. Grief. Okay. Right, don't mess up. Or don't suck, as they say. What am I supposed to... Shut up. No chance. What am I supposed... Okay. Okay. Good grief. But how will I get my kicks watching you struggle in this game? I'm hoping Astrobot is a much more pleasant experience. Not that this game is bad. This is just very freaking difficult. Okay. All right. Ah! Thank you, Miller Time.
The current DSi count is 581. This is the first of the day. I can't even.
Alrighty. This is the first of the day. I never expected you to come here without the armor, but it's very dangerous to go without adequate equipment. To finish this battle, I'll give you the ultimate armor. You can perform the Giga Attack unlimited times, but don't get lazy and depend too much on the power of the armor. The end is near. Good luck, X. What a blessing from the heavens. I'm sorry?
On February 18th, 2025, MichaelK said, "This is my no-no square."
Okay, then how do I switch to it though? Is the query. Do I have to leave the level and come back in? Surely I don't, right? I would think it would just automatically equip. Well, literally, does this video game want me to leave the level and come back? I don't see anything else that can be done here. It's always good to have a boundary, and a clearly defined no-no square can go a long way. Exactly. Precisely that. Freaking unbelievable. Actually, I can't leave the level, though. Yes. Are we dropping frames? Frick, I don't know what the heck is going on if we're dropping frames. It looks like I did have some dropped frames a while back, but these seem to be internet frames. Let me see. Shoot. Let me make another adjustment here. Just oh frick, that's not what I wanted. Don't do that. Don't you dare do that. All right. Okay. Maybe that's okay. All right. Wow, my YouTube studio is like it was. Hang on, let me refresh this. It was actually way back where the on the level with the lasers and stuff, and I was dying repeatedly with the lasers. Okay, whatever, that's fine. Okay. Like, I don't know. All right, well, this is gone now. I have the armor. It doesn't appear that I can select it or anything, so... Let's just keep going and see what happens. And then if we get to 0 and it's like, nah, bruh. Oh, frick. Then we'll just exit and swap. Do a swap-a-rooski. Unless it's something you can only... Maybe it just equips when you get to the boss. Freaking unbelievable. Oh, whatever. Let's do this. It's fine. I like how it was like, you ultimate armor. All right. Boom. Look at that. Look at all those things that we've collected. Okay. I wonder in this game if, because it lets you play as 0, I wonder if 0 is just like totally different level-wise. There we go, baby! Look at that. Seems good. I love that they just give you the ultimate armor in this. If you know the little secret to get it. Boom! Look at that. I can do this. I can do that. Sweet. All right. So we did not get the ultimate armor in X4 because I wanted to do it the hard way. This is in fact the ultimate armor. And you can do this. You can do that move repeatedly, which is super good. It's pretty overpowered, honestly, but... I can do it the easy way or the easy way. Ah, right there in the face. I see. Gotta have patience. So when I start getting ahead of myself, the chaos ensues. All right. I spent way too long last time trying to not hit those spiky things instead of just dashing through like a fool. All right. And we're back. Frick, frick, frick. Ah! Oh! Ah! Cloud, I called you a noob in binary. Great. Gotta love a friendly robot. Whoop, just like that. All right. That was a really long middle room there. Yeah. Is that a Wily symbol? That's interesting. Zero, I thought you'd be here. Zero, I came back to bring it. My instincts told me I could find clues somewhere near here. Zero, it's too dangerous. You'll end up being consumed by the virus. You don't tell me. You checked my virus readings. I did. Why weren't you damaged, even though you have been infected by the virus? In fact, you have become more powerful with the infection. Why? This isn't the time to fight when we have a mission to accomplish, but I'll bring you back by any means. You say you'll bring me back to the base even if you have to fight me? X, you can't dare to fight me. Your big heart, that is your kindness and your weakness. I'm okay. Trust me. Zero, I don't want to lose you. I'm really worried about you, and I do trust you. That's why I have to fight you here to bring you back. Whoa. Music though. Yeah, look at this. Gray's Sports Almanac. You heard him, ladies. The party's over. That reminds me of an alert that I was going to make a long time ago, and I started to make it, and then I stopped making it, and I don't remember why. I totally forgot about it. I think I couldn't get it to work cleanly. I had to figure out another way to do it, but it was when Biff is like digging into the safe or whatever, and Marty starts talking about his dad, and then he says, you know your history. Very good. I didn't expect you to do that. I never expected you to use soul body. Oh, I'm losing consciousness. What was that dialogue just said? Question mark? Ugh. XX. Dot. Ha ha ha. You've done very well, X. I will make your end easy. No, I won't allow you to. I know everything you're trying to do. What? You pitiful fool! No, I won't allow you to. Ha! Ha! You're as persistent as ever, Sigma. Blast! I haven't completed you. I will retreat for now. Somehow. I know you two will come again. I'll be waiting for you. Ha ha ha. Wait, Sigma! I will defeat you without fail. I mean, after early summer craziness passes, we should try to get everyone together for Back to the Future 1, 2, 3 watch party. Definitely gonna have some Pizza Hut is required. Yes. And to put the pizza in the hydration oven. Yeah da 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 da. Yes, please. Okay. All right, this is the last area here. Maverick refight. Sigma use ultimate armor. Giant Sigma use ultimate armor. Good to know. Get to know. I'm getting a stronger energy reaction from point numbers. The energy is too strong to get an accurate data sample. I must be reading Sigma. I can't think of anyone but Sigma. Sigma is behind all of this. I won't stop you from going to fight anymore. I leave everything in your hands. Great. All right, cyberspace, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to go to the loo, and I will BRB very quickly. Don't nobody go nowhere. Saving the day. Saving the day.
I can see the danger signs sneaking up from behind. Kinda like someone's telling me what to say. Looks like you've lost control. Something going on in your soul. I can see you coming from a mile away. Saving the day. Saving the day. When you get to the point where it's driving you insane. Saving the day. Saving the day. Ooh, yeah. You seem a little strange. Something about you're not the same. Nowhere to hide from the feeling running through my veins. Here comes a frightening truth. No, we just ain't no use. Baby, if you got the will, I got the way. Saving the day. Saving the day. Sneak up fast and slipping the night away. Saving the day. Saving the day. When it's getting to the point where it's driving you insane. Saving the day. Saving the day. When it's getting to the point where it's driving you insane. When it starts to pour and the whole thing's out of control. And you can't run away if you don't know where to go. Don't know. Don't know. You can leave it to the God. You can leave it to the Lord. Don't go. Don't go. You can hesitate, but you gotta get out before it's too late. Saving the day. Saving the day. Sneak up fast and slipping the night away. Saving the day. Saving the day. When it's getting to the point where it's driving you insane. You can't wait. You can't wait until tomorrow. You can't wait. You can't wait until tomorrow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can't wait. You can't wait until tomorrow. You can't wait.
When you realize the speakers in your room have been on the entire time that you've been streaming. What a situation. What an actual living, breathing situation. But it's fine. It's totes fine. Hopefully there wasn't too much room noise in the microphone. This microphone is actually, it rejects a whole lot of room noise, so hopefully it wasn't too bad. Okay, what are we doing? We're playing this video game. We're gonna play some Ultimate Armor because it's not cheating, because it's actually in the game without cheat codes. Didn't notice room noise at all. That's great. That's great to hear. That's great to hear.
I don't believe you. What?
I'm sorry. Where we go? Did I fall? Okay. This song is out of nowhere, but amazing. And the background is freaking me out. Frick.
Shake, shake.
Shake, shake, indeed. Super Ducky, if I could explain that to you, I would. But I simply cannot. Whoa, that's there. It's freaking me out that the background's not moving at all, and all the foreground is moving, and things are looking straight up cuckoo pants. Do I fall? There we go. Okay, what are we doing? Level 96? What does that mean exactly? Should I be concerned about that level? That's quite the... Is that... health bar more than normal? Wow, this move is actually difficult to use on this, bro. All right. Seems fine. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Seems good. Seems good. I'll take that, thank you.
On February 18th, 2025, MichaelK said, "If you do not focus, I'm going to hurl my fist into your eye."
My friend. Didn't see I tell you not to spam that thing. I mean, you know. He did, but that's how I roll. Get that butt out of my face. Stop that nonsense. Seems good. It appears this respawns every time, so I should get that to refill the sub tank. So that's good.
Stop it. Get some help.
Yes, exactly that. All right. Yep. Kabloom! Kablam! Come on now. Come on now, guy. Easy. 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 Never has a video game been so easy. It's good. All right. We got one of these. And work on that sub tank. Work on that sub tank. I definitely should have done the sub tank farming thing. I think you said that Miller time.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Precisely. Is his thing this? Heh. Yep. just thinking, it's actually kind of crazy to me. So X4 came out in 97, and this came out in 2000, I believe. 2000 or 2001? I think 2000. Which is like several years later. I don't think, like, graphically, this one really looks any different from 4. It actually appears to use a lot of the same assets and stuff. They could be a little different, but oh, get out of here with that. Like, the explosions are the same. Like, a lot of it's just is the same, except there are no anime cutscenes. All right, all right, all right. All right, don't touch the spikes. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Neato. What is his weakness? Because I am going to do that for him because of that situation. The C shot. Okay. Yeah, same happened with the original Mega Man games. 87 and 94. That's true. This is very true. Very true. Like, I don't even understand how this is his weakness. Yep. Unbelievable. Did bosses have this much health originally? I don't think so. I feel like this is a lot of health. Where you going, brah? Where you going, brah? Freaking unbelievable. What a foolish maneuver. What a foolish maneuver. Okay. I know. I know patience. I know patience. I know. Okay.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Precisely. Get out of here. Son! Amazing how quickly you just give up the ghost like that. It's amazing. Ugh. Okay. Yep. Yep. Just like that. Easy. I'd be curious to see what the boss's level was when you originally fight the boss. And I wonder if the level of the boss changes, like how much health they have or if anything else is enhanced about them. Don't you even with me? Don't you even with me? I will not take this. I will not take it. Seems good. All right.
Will just donated $5 and said, I need to jump off a little earlier tonight. Fun fact, today is the 28th anniversary of the release of Embark by Hanson. Happy middle age. Good night.
Well, I appreciate that super chat. Many appreciations, and I thank you. I thank you for that that little tidbit of information that makes my back start throbbing as we speak. I actually did see Hanson live once. When was it? This probably would have been like 2011, maybe 2011. I saw Hanson live, and bro, it was. It was so. I was like the only. It was like me and one other dude there, and the rest. It was just a sea of ladies, and it's just so funny because like we were both tall, and everybody else was like not like a foot shorter than us. So we were just like towering over everybody, and those bros were up on stage like, Scooby Dooby Doo up. Is like the key of the song is noticeably different. It was great. It was great. Hurt my knee typing that. I understand. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Okay, what are we doing here? Who is this? This was the next Buster maneuver. Yep, just like that. Just like that. Get that out of here. Yep. Come on now, bruh. That sound like triggers me in a good way on so many different levels. All right. I love the way this song starts. All right. Get your rose petals out of here. Oh, I forgot to get health. I had deceased that time. Oh well. Boom. The Nova Strike is so good. It's just so good. Okay. I really don't remember what Sigma is like at the end of this game, so I don't remember it being extremely difficult. I had a really hard time beating X4 when I was a kid, but I don't really remember this one being crazy. I don't know. We'll see. This is going to be one of those. I don't think I can really use a ton of Nova Striking on this because of the way this stage is laid out. So, who is this? This is the Skyver? That would kind of make sense. The Skyver. Dark Hold. Alright. I should have done it way further over there so it could do a Nova Strike this way and that way and all which ways. You need a command to complain about cheesing and spamming broken moves. Hey, you know, this armor's actually in this game. It's not like you have to enter a cheat code like you do in X4. So, right? Mother of Pearl. Seems good, right? I see no problem with this. Boom. All right. Is that the last one? I think that was the last one. Yeah. All right. And let's grab this right there and hurl our bodies into this portal. If that helps you sleep at night. It does, I believe. I think. Suddenly balls are everywhere. Ooh. That would have been nice to fill up the good old sub-tank with. How are we looking on sub-tanks? Oh, we're full. Great. Fantastic. Man, if X could shoot up, just imagine how the world would be changed. Both shoot up and duck? Oof. We don't deserve that. We just simply do not deserve that. What are these? Oh, no. Oh, no. Come on. Ah! Does this exist in any other Mega Man game? Or Mega Man game. In any other Mega Man X game? I don't remember there being any of the disappearing blocks and whatever. I think maybe one other X game that junk is in. I can't remember which one. I think. Somebody please correct me if I'm wrong. Get on out of here. Whoop. It's a throwback because it's supposed to be finale, hence the Wily symbol and all the callback. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. just like that. Look at that. Professional maneuvering. Love that. I feel like the music in the last stages has been better than the stage music. What do we have here? He. Impressive. The #1 Reploid you are. You came much earlier than I expected. Why? Why did you do this? Because of Zero, to awaken Zero from his false self. What? I've conducted thorough research and researched a tremendous result. I wanted to find out what Zero truly is and scatter the virus all over the earth to purify his body. But the amount of virus that was insufficient. So I used the rundown colony, making it a virus colony, and let it land on the Earth. You know the outcome, don't you? You almost annihilated the Earth for that. You're sick. Fortunately, there are those handy guys called Maverick Hunters, ever ready and able to come to the rescue, and I knew the Earth would be safe and sound. But alas, most of the hunters have also become Mavericks. Hee. That was a close one. Ha 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 ha. You. How many hunters have been lost because of you? I'll never forgive you for this. You're going to pay for what you've done. All right, what are we dealing with here? Very similar to X4, kind of. And then not. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, I need to get exposed to his moves here. Just realized left and right are reversed on this. Not sure when I made that happen. I don't know. I'll have to take a look at that later. Oh, the wrong button! Oh, I know what it is. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yo. Yep. Level 25. So those other bosses were at a much higher level than this Sigma for some reason. Oh, ho, 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 ho. He. The #1 hunter. You are. The stronger you are, the more I want to destroy you. His point was to have Zero fight you. After all, you are the #1 hunter. You show no mercy for enemies or comrades. Shut up. Where are you? Yikes. Here I am. You can challenge me at any time. Just a recommendation. A game by Landfall recently came out called Haste. It seems pretty cool. I'm thinking of Haste. I have not... I've not heard of that. Let me make a note. Haste. I have delightful news. I've recently acquired a new partner. He has been very supportive. He seems to have created quite a few robots, and he gave me the toughest body that you will ever see. You got here sooner than I expected, so it is not yet complete. But it is enough to defeat you. He is an excellent partner. Okay, can I challenge you in 5 minutes when I have all my life back? Exactly. He's an excellent partner. I believe you two know each other. In fact, he used to be a comrade of yours. He was very persistent about you, and that makes him very helpful to me. You see, X, there's someone other than me who hates you. Now feel our combined rage and die, but not before suffering horribly. Ha ha ha. Goodbye, X. Should I be concerned? Son. All right. Am I hitting the head? I am, in fact. I'm trying to decide if I want to use this uptake or not. This doesn't seem too bad. I think we're going to do it. I'm doing it. All right. Hope there are no surprises. That was a surprise. That's a surprise. This is quite the surprise. Consider me surprised. Oh, if you Nova Strike through that, then you can dodge it. Yeah, yeah. Whoop. Ah, wrong way. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. We got. Ah, whatever, bro. Yep. Whoa! What is this? Gwa! Darn, but I'll never die alone. I'll take Zero down with me. No, stop using Zero as a shield. Gah! Isn't it painful to have to watch while others suffer? You can put up with your own pain, but can't bear to see others, especially Zero, harmed, can you? I'm taking Zero, the one most important to you, to the underworld. Goodbye, X. Gwa! Okay.
Unjustifiably in a position that I'd rather not be in, but the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
All the way to the top. Zero. 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 Zero, Zero, no, don't die. Do you hear me? Zero, Zero. Yikes. What the? Drop dead. That's brutal. Oh no. Gah! How persistent you are. Die. That like focus thing it did there with the images was pretty cool. Signal. I love how all the laughing is in text instead of a sound effect. Exactly. Do you hear me? Darn, your optimism led to your own demise. You should live. Yikes. Not yet, actually. I want you to rest and relax for now. Hold on, X. Just for a few more moments. "3 years from then." A large maverick has broken out in a place. Go into action immediately. Let's go now. Get a move on. We've been used to living in peace. Since that time, Captain X's eyes have changed and sharpened. I can face any enemy now. I will feel this way. As long as I have this saber, I'll do it today, Zero, with you forever. We'll be together, Zero. Okay. So, I don't really remember X6 at all, to be honest. I feel like there are zero... I want to say there are 0 viruses in X6. But I could just be remembering some of the stuff at the end of X5. I don't remember exactly. But I really don't remember much of X6 at all. I think I played it once, and that was it. I played this one like a decent amount because it's so freaking hard. You know, you gotta play play it a lot to beat it and get better at it. Unless you're just a beast, which clearly I'm not. But congrats on beating the game. I appreciate that, Miller Time. I appreciate that. I was beginning to question what was going to happen here, but yeah. The overall, I like some of the stuff that they did in this game. I'm not wild about all the dialogue and stuff. I love the anime stuff that's in X4. I wish that had been in this. That was like one of the first things I noticed about it when I first played this game, was the lack of the cutscenes and stuff. So yeah. But yeah, I like the approach that they took with the armor is definitely interesting in this. How you collect the pieces of 2 different types of armor. You don't get to actually use the armor until you've collected all the pieces to it, but you also start the game with the armor from the last game. And at any time between levels, you can switch between the different types of armor, or even between X and 0. So again, I'm not sure if the story is any different when you play as 0. It might be. I don't know. It very well might be. Or if you choose 0 from the beginning, if that makes any difference. Lack of cutscenes sucks, especially with 0s. That's kind of how I feel. I feel like this game actually has like a lot of story to it. And it could have been really cool if they had done that with cutscenes instead of all the text. And the cutscenes in 8 and X4 both look great. The voice acting is not the greatest, especially in 8, but visually they're very well done. They look great. So it's unfortunate that they didn't do that on this one. But it is what it is. So yeah, basically a year from now, we will pick back up with Mega Man X6. And I don't know, depending on how that goes, we would, next year in March we could probably play X6 and X7. I have played a little bit of X7. I have never beat X7. And I have played a little bit of X8, never beaten X8. So I don't know exactly how those are. I don't think they're that great. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, but we'll definitely play X6 next year. But so like I said earlier on the stream, there will be no stream next week, unfortunately. Playtime 4.5 hours. I'm pretty sure we played longer than that, but whatever. No stream next week, but the following week, so 2 weeks from today, we will be playing Astrobot on the PlayStation 5. If any of you are PlayStation fans out there and have not played any of the Astrobot games, they do a great job. They just have little nods to so many PlayStation IPs and different things. It's just like it's a love letter to the history of PlayStation. And so I have not played this newest game, been wanting to since it came out, and I ended up picking it up about a month ago, and I was just gonna play it on my own, and I thought, hey, this is actually probably a pretty good stream game. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Hope you have a good 2 weeks too, Miller Time. I appreciate that. And yeah, definitely looking forward to playing some Astrobot, playing a modern 3D adventure action game. So anyway, everybody, thank you all so much for accompanying me on this journey through both Mega Man X4 and X5. And hope you have a fantastic next 2 weeks. I'll see you 2 weeks from today for some more MichaelK TV. Deuces. Astro's Playroom is pretty good, Super Ducky. It's I quite enjoyed that one, so I definitely recommend hurling yourself into that one. It's a good. Okay, bye.